who feels like every move that they're making is suboptimal. I love to hear your advice because I like this game, but I can feel myself making mistakes all the time. We'll do this because it's free. Get a strike out of the way. Leg sweep is really good. I love that card. Oh, I guess maybe there's a question as to whether I want to get another dexterity out of this. Because I could go strike, strike, leg sweep and forego Noxious Fumes. But Noxious Fumes seems kind of good here. I could take 6 block too. Strike, strike is 14. I'd only take 1 damage. In fact, I'd take 0 because I could use this on to weaken a guy. What is this debuff? Does anybody remember what this debuff is? As I recall, it's pretty bad, but I can't remember what it is. I'm too lazy to go look it up, so I'm just gonna deal. I think Noxious Fumes is too important at this for this stage to do 2 strikes. So I think I'm gonna do the Noxious Fumes. I'm gonna do leg sweep and 1 strike. It's kind of a bummer. It can't attack next turn. The spiderweb looking debuff icon. Oh! He does a thing where I can't attack next turn. Piercing Wail, please, or Crippling Cloud, please. Okay, fine. I'm still gonna do Nox. Still gonna do this. Still gonna do leg sweep. And I think, is this guy the big baller guy? He kind of hits for a lot. Might be better just to do this. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, great, perfect, wonderful. No brainer. I do 5. I get 6 out of this. I can't play attacks. And I don't want... Oh, 7 versus 6. It doesn't really matter, does it? What is this? What is this? That's a lot of damage. One thing I want to share about math. I always struggled in school with all the geometrical explanations that I simply couldn't follow. Yet years later, when I started doing the opposite and translating even geometric problems into algebra, stuff started making sense. It's so funny how people think differently about different stuff. Hey, Miss Strand, you ready? I'm going to make a prediction about you as a person. I'm going to peer into what I know about you. I'm going to form a model of you inside my head, and I'm going to make a prediction. Are you ready? I think that when you, Miss Strand, eat corn on the cob, when you eat corn on the cob, I think you eat it in rows, like this. Like da 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 da. Are you seeing on the camera? Like you eat it in rows. That's what I think about you, Miss Strand. Now tell me, am I right or am I wrong? For 11:33. Ooh. Damn it. Okay, my prediction then is that if you ever did eat corn, on the cob rather, it would be in rows. Yeah. So there was this thing that there was this observation that somebody made once at a mass conference. And at this mass conference, I guess they were having dinner and corn on the cob was being served. And somebody observed that a bunch of the algebraists were sitting together, and a bunch of the sort of other folk, particularly like the analysts, were sitting at some other table. And what was observed is that the algebraists tended to eat their corn on the cob in rows, whereas the analysis people ate their corn on the cob by, like, I guess going around it, like spinning the corn on the cob like this. And what's funny is that, like, I've asked many people about this. A lot of people have heard of it already. But it seems like, you know, the majority of people say, like, yeah, that kind of has me pegged. Like, it seems like it's true, to at least for a significant portion of the mathematical community. So that's what I based my prediction there on, Mistran. So I'm gonna take 25. Really? That seems like a bummer. Oh, I could block 20, but I can't play Glass Knife. Hi, D3. Everything's good? How are you? We're playing Slay the Spire. It's Saturday. It's all good. Yeah, I think I double block here. This guy dies. Let's see. Crippling Cloud next turn. Oh, this game is really good. This is a really fantastic game. But also quite vexing. It's what they call a deck builder. But it's a single player kind of affair. It's not like competitive game where you compete, or what do they call it? PvP kind of game. It's not like that. But you're confronted with all sorts of decisions, large and small, which affect the trajectory greatly. And so, well, it's a very challenging game, in my opinion. I think it's hard as hell, and I think I'm really bad at it, but I like it. Wow. That's cool that you're able to hang out with a friend. There hasn't been a whole lot of that, I gotta say, for me. What with all the stuff that's going on right now. There's no thinking here. I just more or less determined, right? This guy's dead. Next turn. The question is bouncing flask or not in this spot. So this guy's dead. I take no damage from him. I can block this guy's attack. Or I can do with a defense. Oh wait. No, Orichalcum's useless. That's right. So I can block this guy's attack with the defend. But then the question is 2 strikes or a strike and bouncing flask. Because some of these bouncing flasks are going to be wasted on this dude. I'm going to get on average a 1.5 flasks on this guy, which is an immediate 4.5 damage. An immediate 4.5 with 3.5 more damage next turn, which is better than this upfront strike, right? I mean, there's all obviously threshold effects that I should be taking into consideration, but that's a little bit too granular for me. So let's defend, let's strike, and we're gonna go ahead and do this. And I just hit really high rolled there. That's insane, because now he's dead next turn, right? Pretty much. I high rolled there. Oh my god, what the? Okay, I'm fine. Yeah. I'm pretty introverted myself. And I'm also kind of a paranoiac when it comes to everything that's going on in the world right now.